Tonight I'm going to do what I believe this is a red Primatoli. It comes in at around 1.5 to 2.5, I do believe. Might be a little bit hotter than that, but not too much. Not quite as hot as the chocolate or the mustard or the caramel, but it's still going to be a hot pepper. I mean, yeah, very hot pepper. Something I haven't had in a little while. This one's a little soft. Got this from Linda's Fiery Trees. So I can't really cut this open because my knife is kind of dull right now. I need to get it sharpened, but I'm going to have to wait till about the 5-minute mark until we get somebody else in the room. If you happen to be new to this channel, I'd like to have you please like, share, and subscribe to it. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hope everybody's doing well on this really cold day. I know I am. I mean, I'm home where it's warm, and that's where I plan on staying until I gotta go get ready to go to work. But so if you can, smash that like button. Let's get this show going at the 5-minute mark. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys have something to eat that's spicy, feel free to eat and tell me how hot it is. And it'll be fun to have a little one hot minute if you want to. And I'm not opposed to have anybody else burn with me. So the more people burning, the better it is. What's going on, Jen? How you doing? Hope your day is going well. Of course it is, because I talked to you already. I know it is. 3 people in the room already. Welcome. How you guys doing? Hey, Gunthy, how you doing, bud? I do believe this is a red Primatoli. It's a little on the soft side, so it's going to be a little hard to chew. Well, not really hard to chew, but it's going to be a little rough. I know it's going to be rough. It's a little soft. But I'm just going to wait a little bit longer till we get a couple more people in the room. How was your day, Gunthy? My day was pretty nice. Little on the slow side at work. Not as aggravating as it was the other day, but you know, that's how it happens sometimes. But you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna probably wait till about the 5.5-minute mark before I eat this. Hopefully my stomach isn't gonna kill me in the morning. So we're gonna find out. I'm gonna have to chew this up really well and eat the other 2 peanut butter jelly sandwiches I have. But hey, Jason. I can't wait to get some. I'm looking forward to burning up again. Yes, sir, Pittsburgh, that's it. So how you been, Jason? I haven't seen you around in a little while, bud. I just got a box off of Linda's Fiery Treats, not like was it last week? I'm just munching on. She sent me a lot of them. Just slowly munching on them, but I was a little under the weather a little while ago, so I didn't really eat too many pods the last couple of days. Quiet day for you. That's good, Gunthy. But I'm going to get my burn on with this one. This one's going to hurt. The red Primatoli. I do believe this is a red Primatoli, but if I'm wrong, someone will let me know in the comments. Got very much the Primatoli characteristics in the shape, so this is why I'm saying. I know the feeling. What's going on, Luca? How you doing? But anyway, yeah, work around this time of year. That's all. Other than me spending my time, most of my free time with Spicy Jen, I'm always working. I mean, it's either work or being with Jen. I mean, on my off days, it's with Jen. With my days in between shifts, I'm always here trying to keep my sanity a little bit more. I mean, I'm keeping my sanity with Jen, but but I'm just keeping my sanity from work. But anyway, we got 13 people in this room. Smash that like button because this is going to be painful right here. So you're going to like this. Let's go. There we go. Red Primatali from Linda's Fiery Treats. Red Primatali. Red Primatali boxer. I felt the heat off that instantly off that first bite. The second bite took it up. It's a slow builder. I want to say right now, probably at a 6. It's not going to, other than the hiccups, it's not too bad. Right? But most of the red Primatali, and recently the last few red Primatalis that I had, they weren't quite as hard as the first few I ever had. Now, the last couple mustard Primatalis I had, or the golden Primatalis I had, stupid hot. That mustard one I had a couple weeks ago, like 2 weeks ago, it was okay, but it was a little bit milder than the one I just ate. Yeah, I definitely peaked at a 6. Can't believe I got a pepper hiccup off it already. Because it's not really, like usually that already would happen if I would eat a chocolate Primatali and I hit like a 10 instantaneously, but I didn't hit nowhere near a 10. Ugh. But I'll take the hiccups right now. So if you happen to be new to this, channel, please smash that like button and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated. 17 people in the room, smash that like button. Yeah, that burns all on the tongue. But it's nothing else. Maybe a little bit on the throat. Now, if that would have been like an early season pod, it probably would have got me up to about 7, low 8. Ooh. These hiccups aren't going away. But, so Jason, when are you going to start planting your pods? Because I got some seeds. I want to know what would be a good time. I got some chocolate warthog seeds and some Deadpool peppers I want to try to grow. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? How's it going, Michael? How you doing? Now I want to say right now that burn's going down. I'm probably down to about a 2.5. My lips are tingling a little bit because I got a little bit of the oil on it. But my ears are ringing a tiny, tiny bit. I'll have to look into getting some seeds, Boxer. Right now, I'm going to try to grow the... Okay. All right, I'll have to look into it. But right now, I'm going to try to grow the chocolate warthog and the Deadpool. See how that goes. Because this is my first time really trying to grow any peppers, so I got to try it anyway. All right, I want to say I dropped down to about a 1. The tip of the roof of the mouth is a little numb. Not so much on the tongue anymore. Kind of almost feels like I just ate a plate of some Chinese food where they say it's like a 20, but it's not. But it's coming down. So okay. So you're saying it's almost like it. So you're trying to say it's almost like almost like a pulsating burn, almost like a habanero kind of burn, but pretty hot. I'll have to wait and see if I could try some. I don't grow any plants, so this will be the first year if I do try to do it. I know I told Clayton that I was going to try to grow some of those chocolate warthogs. So I saved some seeds out of one of his pods, and I don't know. I got probably about 10 seeds out of his pod, so gonna have to try to do it. So right now I don't have it. I just got peppers. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do it, Bill. It's not going to be too hard. All I need to do is just have the proper lighting and water and sunlight. I mean, you know how the backyard is. I mean, I don't have that much light in the backyard. I'll have to look into it. Okay, Sriracha Doritos. Yeah, Jen, those are one of my favorite Doritos right there. I can imagine, because I mean, you'll start seeing that plant grow, and you're nourishing it and making sure everything's good. But see, Bill, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna try to crossbreed some. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I mean, try to get another pepper. And then there's a guy that lives up the street. He grows banana peppers. That's all I need to do is have a bee accidentally cross pollinate one of his peppers with one of my peppers, and then he'll be burning up, which I think would be kind of funny. But yeah, I heard it's hit or miss sometimes when you try to grow them. Sometimes they produce, sometimes they don't. Right? That's what I was going to do. That's why I was going to try to do the chocolate warthog and the Deadpool pepper and see what happens. It's going to be a brutal pepper. Deadpool's pretty hot. And then that chocolate warthog, Forget about it. It's the hottest pepper I ever had. Jason, you gonna grow any chocolate warthogs? Looking forward to it if you do. I should also try to get some chocolate primatalis. Right? It's not going to be hard. All I need to do is get a couple small pots right now, get a little bit of topsoil, start growing them inside the house in another couple weeks, like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Nice. That's what I'm going to try to do, Bill. So, trial and error. Like I said, this is my first time trying it, so worst comes to worst, I'll get more chocolate warthogs and stuff like that, and just save the seeds again and try to go for it again. Like you said, it's trial by error. Well, we got a master grower in the house, Bill. It's Jason Beard, and he's a pretty good grower. He grew some of the hottest peppers I ever had. His primatalis are through the roof. His chocolate ones, it's the hottest ones I ever had. This are the golden ones. So if you ever want to buy peppers, I'll give you Jason Beard's email, and you can get some of those peppers, and I'll tell you what, they'll burn you up something silly. That's what I'm going to try to do, man. I just don't have too much space. Like I said, my backyard is all shady. So, and plus a lot of deer like to bed down back here. If I just have them on the front porch, halfway through the day, the sun's beating down on the porch. So it'll have at least good 4 or 5 hours worth of sun, just like coming in right on the porch. Sounds like a good thing, Gunty. If I had the time and the space, I would try to do more. That's what I was going to try to. Yeah. Just get some big chicken wire fence, whatever, that enclosure. They do it like a little enclosure. But if it's on the porch, I don't know how too many animals will come up on the porch, but that's all I need to do is have a small animal get up on the porch, but it'll be all right. It should be okay, Bill. Like I said, like you said, it's trial by error. This is my first time doing it. It should be okay. Well, insects will always be one of the big things, but I'm worried about having deer, groundhogs, or whatever, because they'll eat the peppers. They'll get burned up from them, but that's what I'd be worried about. Oh, most definitely. Like I said, if I grew them in the backyard, I'd have to worry about a lot of deer, because sometimes there's up to 6 or 7 deer sitting in the backyard, and I live in the city too. I got like 6 or 7 deer that like to lay down in my backyard a lot. Front porch, sometimes there might be a deer in the front yard, but not too many. Right? No doubt. And plus these peppers right here will also help me keep my tolerance up. I could probably make some tinctures with these and stuff like that. But yeah, we could definitely brainstorm with this. But yeah, I don't know what peppers I want to do tomorrow. I don't know what pepper this is. I don't know if this is a purple gator, or I'm not quite sure. But this is the one I'm going to eat tomorrow. For right now, I'm probably going to need a starter tray where I can have like multiple pods growing in it, some soil, and that's about it right now. Yeah, birds will definitely jack up the pods if I don't have it enclosed, but I'd have to figure something out. It won't take too much. It won't take too much effort to do it. I mean, I got a big giant tree in front of my house, so I'm gonna have a lot of birds up around there. Plus, I got squirrels like crazy around my house, so who knows what they'll do. The squirrels are probably messing these plants up a little bit too. But yeah, that's all you have to do is you'll get somebody who, if it starts to grow and then they start to sprout and all that stuff, and I mean, you don't need any inexperienced people eating peppers, and then they'll get burned up, which would still be funny to see them like panic while they're eating it. But some people think they could eat peppers, and then they'll be going full out panic mode. I should take one. I like taking these pepper to work every now and then. I'll burn up by one coworker. He likes eating spicy stuff. I sold him like 3 bottles of tincture already, so he uses it when he's cooking. And my tincture is hot, but it's not stupid hot. It only has 155 proof Everclear in it, because in Pennsylvania I can't get anything hotter than that. But so it has Reaper, Scorpions, and Reaper, Scorpions, and Goes. Okay, you'll have to take a little piece of it, Bill. You got to try it. What doesn't kill you won't. I mean, whatever doesn't hurt you won't kill you. Then you could do one of your videos while you're eating it on TikTok. That'd be funny. Yeah, that's all you need to do is eat one of those peppers. Just do a small one. Like this right here. Where's a good small one for you, Bill? It's like this little itty bitty one. I do believe this is a little this is a little little primatale. I may be wrong on this one right here. This might be good. Yeah, me too. When I first started doing videos and I started eating peppers, I would just do straight videos. As soon as I got done chewing the pepper, as that burn started going up, I went into panic and then I stopped. Okay. I'll talk to you later, Bill. Yeah, I used to hit, as soon as I hit once I hit a 10, I got nervous and I got scared when I was just doing a regular video. And then I would just stop the video and then I would go straight to the milk and then I would just cramp up. But like this past summer, I learned how to ride the pepper, because my goal was to be able to do be in a hot pepper eating contest. So I started eating peppers and I started riding the burnout. So I got a lot better with doing it. And yeah, I mean, panic mode. I mean, I can see how a lot of people get into panic mode when they eat hot peppers. But now, since I'm pretty good at doing it now, I mean, it all comes down to how much you prep and what you have. Spice King style. Joke. That dude's a joke. He hasn't, I never seen that dude eat anything hotter than a dried out Carolina Reaper. I hope one of his disciples come on here on my channel and tell him. I'm more than welcome him on my channel. I'll tell him to get some peppers and we'll go live on my channel. I have no problem burning that dude up. That dude is a big time fake. Eating Takis and jalapenos and horseradish and whatever else. Come on. I mean, he's making content. I'm not making fun of that. He's doing content. He got his followers. Okay. But see now, if you go to the if you call the if you go to the ER with that, you're just getting yourself a $2,500 ER bill just because you can't handle hot peppers. That's I don't know. Me, I mean, like I said, I make sure my stomach is full before I eat a hot pepper, and then I ate 3 peanut butter jelly sandwiches before I came on, and I'm going to eat another two after I'm done with the video, so my stomach will have stuff in it as it starts digesting, so it won't be half as bad. And plus, I chewed the peppers up really well, so they're already digested in my stomach already because it's breaking up right now, so it's pretty good right now. Yeah, but for Cam the Spice King, I would welcome him to a challenge, any challenge that he wants. Well, but that's pretty much with anything. No matter what, I mean, I could probably, even if I ate a big meal and try to eat like 5 or 6 peppers right now, I would probably still be messed up a little bit. Right? Yeah, all you have to do is like you said, take deep breaths, relax, let the and once you hit the let the pepper hit the peak, and then you ride that burn, and then it'll slowly go away. Well, for the first few times when you eat a pepper, you don't know where it's going to take you, and that's where people get panicked. Like I know the first few times I ate a chocolate primatoli, it was brutal, and those ones are from Linda's Fiery Treats. And then my first two from Jason Beard and the caramel primatolis from Jason Beard. Oh my God, I thought I was going to die. Yeah, I am not kidding. I thought I was going to die when I ate Jason Beard's peppers for the first time. But like I said, if this past summer when I ate these pods, I really came into my own. Like that one video when I ate 10 from Linda's Fiery Treats, it was pretty good. It was a good day that day, but I still threw up. I'm not gonna lie. After I got done doing the video, I sat down, ate a bowl of ice cream, and then I went upstairs and I threw up a little bit, but I was fine afterwards. And then did videos with 5, 6, 7, and so forth. And then the hot pepper eating contest when I ate 24, which was pretty brutal. I mean, I still threw up a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. I mean, just all in how you prep and how much you can handle. What did me in was at the contest was 2 7-pot primos and a Rosa Shahina. I probably could have went around. Right? Sometimes those peppers, like for instance, like I think I got a caramel beast in the box also. Might do that one tomorrow. I'm not sure. Maybe I might do the caramel beast if I find it. Might be one of these two right here. One of these are a caramel beast. That's going to be a hot one. I wish you would send me an amnesia. Okay, I'll take your word on it, Gunthy. Boxer, Yeah, I really don't mess with too much powder. But now, if I got one of these peppers and put Clayton's straight up heat in there with it's the Dean Reaper like I did with the Warthog gusher I did a couple weeks back, that messed me up. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. It was the worst hour I ever had after I did this. I was in the bathroom straight up for 2 hours, about an hour, 15 minutes. in the bathroom, just throwing it all up. I mean, I wasn't panicking or anything, but I mean, but I was really burning up. I mean, it was hurting. I had a few Scotch bonnets that were like that last summer. Not this past summer, but the summer before. I think I still got some in the freezer. What I need to do is I need to start making some chili, start using some of those ones I got in the freezer. Cause I got some pies in the freezer frozen from like a season and a half ago. But I think I also got some Reapers and Ghosts. I'm not sure. I mean, but so I'm pretty well stocked up with some pies. But I mean, but there's only so many of those pies you could eat because they're going to be soft. I mean, and I mean, there's only so many Reapers I would want to eat. I mean, I don't think they're as hot as people would think they are. But it's not there's other peppers out there that are much hotter and I enjoy better to eat, like the primatalis, the warthogs, the 7-pot primos, and stuff like that. I would rather eat those or purple gator jigsaw, stuff like that. But yeah, sometimes a ghost pepper will catch me off guard. Like I ate that chocolate ghost a couple days ago, and it was a little bit hotter than I was giving it credit for. I was just thinking it's going to be this like probably slightly hot. It was a lot hotter than a red ghost, but it packed more of a punch than I was going to give it credit for. Okay. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely enjoy it. It's going to be a brutal pepper that Jason grows. Either way, I mean, I'll be excited to enjoy some of his pods. Can't wait. It's going to be it's going to be another great pepper season. Okay. Thanks for the advice like that. Now that Spicy Jen got me the dehydrator, excuse me, I could do that, like partially dehydrate them and then put them in a bag and freeze them. Yeah, I can't wait either. Just like with Pepper Poppy's Eantes, I ate. I think I ate five or six of those, and they were pretty hot. I want to try his Athena. He didn't send me one of his Athenas, but I mean, but his Eantes were pretty hot. I think he may have a contender in another year or two once it gets into the later stages, once it starts to develop a little bit better. The Eante will be probably a contender for the world's hottest pepper in another 3 years, maybe 4 years. We're pretty darn close. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going. I'll be back on tomorrow about the same time, about 8:30. Tell somebody you love them. I'm Chili Phil, and this is Phil the Burn.